For those who have been living with painful and stiff joints for several years, day-to-day life can become strained. Every stride and action brings the limitation to your attention. The majority of the time, medications are only helpful in the short term. They can have adverse effects, or they lose their effectiveness over time. On the other hand, many people are unaware of the fact that nature provides a potent medicine in the shape of a very specific tea that may not only alleviate pain, but also combat inflammation in the joint and stimulate regeneration. This is true even for symptoms that have been present for 10, 15, or even more years. Turmeric, which happens to be nature's anti-inflammatory gold, is the primary component. Turmeric, a golden yellow root that is rich in curcumin, is the star of this tea. Studies have indicated that curcumin can have an impact that is equivalent to that of anti-inflammatory medicines, but without the negative side effects that are associated with such treatments. This particular substance inhibits inflammatory signals, which are known to play a significant part in the development of chronic arthritis and joint wear. The end result is a reduction in discomfort, an increase in movement, and an impact that may remain. The key to optimal impact is black pepper, which is the secret boost. The presence of turmeric alone is insufficient since curcumin has a low bioavailability. Pepper, namely black pepper, comes into play at this point. Piperine, which is the active component of this product, has the ability to strengthen the body's absorption of curcumin by as much as 2,000%. This mixture functions as a natural booster, allowing the tea to reach its maximum potential for its curative properties. Spices like ginger and cinnamon, which work together to alleviate pain, are complementary substances. There are two more potent herbs that are added to the tea to make it even more effective. Ginger shares similar effects with turmeric, such as pain reduction, circulation promotion, and internal joint warming. Cinnamon not only imparts a pleasing spice and sweetness to the tea, but it also helps to normalize blood sugar levels, which is an important factor in a number of activities that aggravate chronic inflammation. How to prepare the healing joint tea. There is 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, which is equivalent to 1 centimeter of freshly grated turmeric root. 1 teaspoon of ginger that has been freshly grated. Just a small amount of black pepper. 1/2 of a teaspoon of ginger powder. The amount of hot water is 300 milliliters. Optionally, you may choose to add a teaspoon of honey or a few drops of lemon juice. Preparation. After pouring boiling water over all of the ingredients, cover the container and allow it to soak for 10 to 15 minutes. Thereafter, filter the liquid and drink it gently, keeping it hot if possible. To achieve the best possible outcomes, you should consume the tea once or twice regularly. In a perfect world, you would consume it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach and then again in the evening before going to bed. This tea can do more than just relieve pain because it addresses the root causes of the issue. The tea treats symptoms and addresses the root of the problem. The chronic inflammation in the joint is reduced, the cell supply is improved through improved blood flow, and the regeneration of cartilage and tissue is supported by being able to regenerate. Along with drinking enough water, engaging in physical activity, and adhering to a diet that is low in inflammation, many users have reported seeing dramatic changes after only a few weeks, even after decades of experiencing pain. Final words. If you found this video to be beneficial, please remember to give a like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other people who might find it useful. Because of your support, I am able to continue developing personal health advice for you.